नवीन असाल तर आमच्या चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा, बेल आयकॉनला क्लिक करा नवीन नोटिफिकेशन मिळण्यासाठी. हॅलो एव्हरीवन, वेलकम आवर न्यू सेशन that is online education. So today I am going to take your SP lecture. So first chapter of SP, that is secretary. So in our secretary chapter, there we discuss about the origin of secretary and also what is the meaning and definitions, features, importance and also types of secretary. So let us start our introduction. So we know that our Indian economy is very fast developing and growing country in the world. So when we start our any business, that time we need finance, and this finance is needed establish any business to expand it, to run it and also diversify it. So here the role of financial management also become very important role in the corporate world. That's why every expert individuals having special capabilities and knowledge to grow business very successfully. So in our secretary practice, so what is secretary and what is the origin of secretary and what are the importance and types? So let us see. So here origin of secretary. Until the late 19th century, persons involved in the daily correspondence and activities related to finance assume the title secretary. So the Latin word secretarium or secretus, which means the secrets. The word secretary is derived from the Latin word secretarius, which means someone who works for a person of great importance. So here, first of all, what is the origin of secretary? So here the Latin word, that is secretarium or secretarius, which means the secrets, and the word secretary is derived from the Latin word, that is secretarius, and which means someone who works for a person of great importance. So here first you understand what is the origin of secretary. So this secretarius word, it means the word secretary is derived from the Latin word secretarius. एक लक्षात घ्यायचं याच्यामध्ये की सेक्रेटरी हा वर्ड हा सेक्रेटरीस या लॅटिन वर्डपासून तयार झालेला आहे, अँड इट मीन्स विच मीन्स समवन हू वर्क्स फॉर अ पर्सन. इट मीन्स एनी that he appointed one person to greater work or to greater importance, so to do work, so that is a secretary. So in the Roman times, scribe was a professional letter writer or one who maintains confidential records, and in ancient Indian history, secretary was referred to amatya, sachiva or chetnis, which means a person who does secretary works. So here first one, Roman, in the Roman times, it means in the Roman times that secretary word has to introduce as a scribe, and this scribe means what? Scribe was a professional letter writer or one who maintains confidential record, and in ancient Indian history, secretary was referred to as amatya, sachiva or chitnis. तर याच्यामध्ये लक्षात घ्यायचं आहे की सेक्रेटरियस हा वर्ड आपण लॅटिन वर्ड सेक्रेटरियस यापासून आलेला आहे, सेक्रेटरी हा वर्ड. ओके, मात्र रोमन टाइम्स जो होता, रोमन टाइम्सच्या वेळी म्हणजे रोमन एक साम्राज्य होतं, एम्पावर होतं, तर त्यावेळी स्क्राईब म्हणून त्या सेक्रेटरीला म्हटलं जात असतं, आणि त्याचं प्रोफेशनल लेटर जो लिहिणार असेल तर त्याला आपण स्क्राईब असं म्हणायचो. मात्र एन्शंट इंडियन हिस्ट्रीमध्ये सेक्रेटरी म्हणजे कोण, तर त्या सेक्रेटरीला अमात्य म्हटलं जायचं, सचिव म्हटलं जायचं किंवा चिटणीस म्हटलं जायचं, आणि त्याचंसुद्धा महत्त्वाचं काम कोणतं असणार आहे की अ पर्सन हू डज सेक्रेटरी वर्क्स. इट मीन्स दॅट अमात्य ऑर एनी सचिव ऑर चिटणीस ऑल्सो हू डज सेक्रेटरियल वर्क, सो दॅट इज कॉल्ड अ सेक्रेटरी. So today the state and central governments also have secretaries for various departments functioning under the control of ministers in the Sachivalaya. So we know that in our state or central government also appointed a Sachiv or any secretary. So here under the control of minister in the Sachivalaya, so there also they appointed secretaries for various department functions. Okay, so here what is the origin and what is the former names for secretary and what is the meaning? तर याचं आपण ओरिजिन बघणार की लॅटिन जी लँग्वेज होती, लॅटिन लँग्वेज आपल्याला माहिती आहे की सेक्रेटरी हा वर्ड सेक्रेटरियस या लॅटिन वर्ड्सपासून तयार झालेला आहे. तर त्याचं मिनिंग काय, तर सेक्रेटरियस इट मीन्स अ कॉन्फिडेन्शियल रायटर और ऑफिसर विथ हुम सिक्रेट्स आर एंट्रस्टेड बाय एम्प्लॉयर. म्हणजेच याच्यामध्ये कॉन्फिडेन्शियल एक वर्क आहे आणि ते वर्क करणारा रायटर आहे, तिथे एक ऑफिसर नेमला जात आहे, तर त्याला आपण सेक्रेटरीज असं म्हणतोय. तर रोमन एम्पायर, सो इन origin or in Roman Empire that secretary also known as a scribe, and we know that scribe, that is the function of scribe, that a professional letter writer or one who maintains confidential record. It means here also scribe also in Roman Empire, that secretary also known as a scribe, and its function that is he is a professional letter writer or one who maintains the confidential record. And in Indian history we know that secretary also known as a Amatya Sachiva or any chitnis, and a person who does secretary work. So that is the origin of secretary. Next, our point, meaning and definition. So there are various definitions of secretary. Some of them are follows. The Oxford Dictionary defines a secretary, a person whose work is to write for others, especially one who is employed to conduct correspondence, keep records, and to transact various other businesses for another person or for a society, corporation, or public body. So here our definition, first important definition, that is the Oxford Dictionary. So this, according to the Oxford Dictionary, defines what is secretary. So secretary, a person whose work is writes for others, especially one who is employed to conduct correspondence, keep records, and transact various other business. तो ऑक्सफर्ड डिक्शनरीनुसार सेक्रेटरी म्हणजे काय, की सेक्रेटरी म्हणजे असा एक पर्सन आहे की तो राईट अ लेटर टू एनी बिझनेस मॅन. इट मीन्स हिअर ही कंडक्ट करस्पॉन्डन्स विथ अदर businessman, and also he keeps records and transacts various other businesses, and also this another person for any society or corporation or public body, so that is known as a secretary. Or next, our second definition, according to Companies Act 2013 section 224, company secretary or secretary means a company secretary as defined in the clause of subsection first, that is Company Secretaries Act. Here Act 1980, who is appointed by company to perform the function of the company secretary under this act. So under the Company Secretary Act 1980, what is secretary? So here is one person who appointed by a company to perform the functions of the कंपनी सेक्रेटरी. म्हणजे कंपनी सेक्रेटरीचं वर्क जे आहे किंवा परफॉर्मन्स आहे किंवा जे काही फंक्शन्स आहेत ते करण्यासाठी एक पर्सन अपॉइंट केला जातो अंडर द कंपनीज सेक्रेटरीज ॲक्ट 1980, त्याला आपण सेक्रेटरी असं म्हणतो. सो दिस इज अवर डेफिनेशन्स अँड मीनिंग्स. सो नेक्स्ट वन व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट पॉईंट, दॅट इज फीचर्स ऑफ सेक्रेटरी. सो हियर फीचर्स of secretary, that is first one, individuals, duties, qualifications, appointment, paid employee, confidential officer, and representative, and qualities. So here we take one by one. That is first feature, that is individual. So only an individual alone can be appointed as a secretary. A firm, an institution, or a corporate body cannot be appointed as a secretary. A secretary has to be individual as per the provision of the company law, and also due to the skill required to fulfill the duties and responsibility towards the employees. So here first very important feature, that is individual. So anyone can appoint any person, so that is called a secretary. So only an individual alone can be appointed as a secretary. So here any firm, any institution or corporate body cannot be appointed as a secretary. It means here only individual person or individual company has to appoint one person, so that is called secretary. But not any firm or any institution or corporate body cannot appointed a secretary. A secretary has to be individual as per the provision of the company's law and also due to skill required to fulfill the duties and responsibility towards the employers. म्हणजेच या ठिकाणी फर्म असेल, एखादी इन्स्टिट्यूशन असेल, कॉर्पोरेट बॉडी असेल तर ते मात्र कोणत्या प्रकारचं सेक्रेटरी आपण करू शकत नाहीत. पण इंडिव्हिज्युअल इंडिव्हिज्युअल म्हणजे इंडिव्हिज्युअल वैयक्तिकरित्या जी व्यक्ती असेल ती आपण स्वतःचा एक सेक्रेटरी नेमू शकते. आणि that secretary has an individual as per the provision and this provision under the companies act or companies law. So that secretary has to fulfill his all duties and responsibility towards the employees. ओके, म्हणजे इथे जो सेक्रेटरी आपण नेमणार आहोत तो इंडिव्हिज्युअली आपण अपॉइंट करू शकतो आणि तो जो सेक्रेटरी आहे त्याचे जे स्किल आहे, त्याचं जे परफॉर्मन्स आहे, त्याच्या ड्युटीज आहे, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आहे, तो मात्र ॲज अ एम्प्लॉयर म्हणून तिथे काम करत असतो. सो दॅट इज अ फर्स्ट important feature, that is individuals. Okay, second one, duties. A secretary has to perform routine and administrative duties as a correspondence, conducting meetings, maintaining records and providing information. So secretary also has to fulfill the day-to-day routine duties related towards the employer or organization such as a clerical work. So here duties, that is the second important feature of secretary, that is a duty, and here the secretary has to perform routine and administrative duties such as correspondence. म्हणजे करस्पॉन्डन्स जे आपण लेटर रायटिंग ज्याला असं म्हणतोय, तर करस्पॉन्डन्स करायचं असेल तर या सेक्रेटरीला रुटीन जे वर्क आहे, ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव्ह वर्क आहे, त्या सगळ्या ड्युटीज त्याला कराव्या लागत असतात. मग करस्पॉन्डन्स म्हटलं की आपल्या इनवर्ड आणि आउटवर्ड असे दोन प्रकारचे त्याच्यामध्ये फंक्शनिंग्स असतात. म्हणजे जेवढे लेटर आले ते ॲक्सेप्ट करायचे, नंतर आउटवर्ड म्हणजे जे आपल्या ऑफिसमधून जे आउट झालेले आहेत ते सगळे जे लेटर्स असतील त्याबद्दल जे ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव्ह असेल ते रुटीन असेल ते त्याला करावं लागत असतं. त्याचप्रमाणे त्याला ही ऑल्सो कंडक्टिंग मीटिंग, maintaining records also and providing information. Secretary also has to fulfill the day-to-day routine and duties related towards the employer or organization. So he also maintain his records, day-to-day transactions also, and he do his work as a clerical work also. He recording his fixing up appointment, giving reminders, replying to the employees queries etc. म्हणजेच यामध्ये एक लक्षात ठेवायचं की कोणताही सेक्रेटरी असतो त्याचं सर्व प्रकारची जी कामं आहेत, मग त्याचं रुटीन असेल, ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव्ह असेल, वर्क असेल, करस्पॉन्डन्स असेल, त्याला रेग्युलरचं जे रुटीन ड्युटीज आहे, डे टू डे वर्क आहे ते त्याला ठेवावं लागत असतं, फुलफिल करावं लागत असतं. त्याचप्रमाणे त्याला रेकॉर्डिंग करावं लागत असतं, अपॉइंटमेंट असतील त्या फिक्स करावे लागत असतात, जे एम्प्लॉईज असतील त्यांच्या काय क्वेरीज असतील त्यांचं रिप्लाईंग द्यावं लागत असतं, त्याचं रिमाइंडर त्याचा मेन बॉस असेल त्याला करावा लागत असतो. सगळे ज्या प्रकारचे जे ड्युटीज आहेत, सो या दीज ड्युटीज व्हेरी अकॉर्डिंग टू द नेचर ऑफ वर्क ऑफ द ऑर्गनायझेशन ऑर employers. So in recent times secretary has to ensure legal compliances also. So that is the various duties of secretary. So that is the second important feature, that is duty. Next one, that is third one, qualification. So every secretary must possess certain qualities and qualification as per the organization. However, a person who is appointed as a company secretary in a public or private limited company needs to have certain prescribed qualification according to the Companies Act 2013. So here, that is third very important feature, that is the qualifications. So when any secretary appointed by us, so that time he also fulfill his qualities and qualification as per the organization. So every secretary must possess certain qualities and qualification as per the organization. It means when any company secretary so here are remember that there are two types of company, that is a public limited and private limited. So that time any company, this company appointed company secretary, so that time that secretary सर्टन प्रिस्क्राईब क्वालिफिकेशन अकॉर्डिंग टू द ॲक्ट 2013. म्हणजे जेव्हा कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, जेव्हा पब्लिक किंवा प्रायव्हेट कंपनी असेल त्यावेळी जेव्हा सेक्रेटरी अपॉइंट केला जात असतो तर त्यावेळी अकॉर्डिंग टू द कंपनीज ॲक्ट 2013 त्या सेक्रेटरीला सर्व प्रकारची जी क्वालिफिकेशन आहेत ते कंप्लीट करावे लागत असतात. Similarly, a secretary of a government department needs to have the qualification as per the government rules and regulation. And here also that secretary of government department also follow that the rules and regulation of government. So that is a qualification. It is very important feature of secretary. Next one, our important feature, that is appointment. A secretary can be appointed by individual, professional, society, corporation, government, public organization, joint stock company also. So in other words, secretary can be personal or institutional secretary. So see here, who appointed that secretary? So here individual, professional, society, corporation, government, public organization, joint stock company. So these are इट मीन्स हिअर दॅट प्रोफेशनल सोसायटी कॉर्पोरेशन म्हणजे या ठिकाणी सर्व प्रकारचे म्हणजे पब्लिक ऑर्गनायझेशन असेल, कॉर्पोरेशन असेल, प्रोफेशनल असेल, इंडिव्हिज्युअल असेल, हे सर्व जे आहेत ते एक प्रकारे सेक्रेटरी आपण करू शकतात. म्हणजेच याच्यामध्ये सेक्रेटरी कॅन बी पर्सनल और इन्स्टिट्यूशनल सेक्रेटरी. मग तो पर्सनल सेक्रेटरी पण असू शकतो किंवा इन्स्टिट्यूशनल सेक्रेटरी. इन्स्टिट्यूशनल सेक्रेटरी म्हणजे एखाद्या जॉईंट स्टॉक कंपनी आपण केलं असेल, पब्लिक ऑर्गनायझेशन आपण केलं असेल एखाद्या सेक्रेटरी किंवा एखाद्या इन्स्टिट्यूटनी, तर त्याला आपण इन्स्टिट्यूशनल सेक्रेटरी असं म्हणतो. सो दॅट इज अ अपॉइंटमेंट, दॅट इज अ फोर्थ फीचर ऑफ सेक्रेटरी. नेक्स्ट, पेड एम्प्लॉई. A secretary is a paid employee of the organization. Secretary is either given a salary or paid on honorarium. Although secretary is a paid employee, the secretary holds an important position in the organization. So here next our feature, that is a paid employee. A secretary is a paid employee of the organization. Secretary is either given a salary or paid on honorarium. तर याच्यामध्ये लक्षात घ्यायचं की सेक्रेटरी हा पेड एम्प्लॉई असतो, म्हणजे त्याला एक प्रकारे सॅलरी, त्याचं रेम्युनरेशन असतो तो द्यावा लागत असतो, किंवा त्याला आपण ऑनरियम म्हणतो. ऑनरियम मीन्स व्हॉट, अ फी ऑर अ पेमेंट गिवन टू अ प्रोफेशनल पर्सन फॉर सर्व्हिस रेंडर. इट मीन्स व्हेन एनी सेक्रेटरी given us that professional services, so that time we pay for this, that is a fees, that is honorarium, that is a fees or any payment. So all the secretary is in a paid employee, at the secretary holds important position in the organization. म्हणजे पेड एम्प्लॉई म्हणजे त्याला आपल्याला एक सॅलरी किंवा त्याला आपण फीज किंवा त्याचं पेमेंट करावं लागत असतं आणि त्याचं इम्पॉर्टंट असं पोझिशन ऑर्गनायझेशनमध्ये तो क्रिएट करत असतो. सो दॅट इज अ पेड एम्प्लॉई. नेक्स्ट, कॉन्फिडेन्शियल ऑफिसर. A secretary is a custodian of secret and confidential information of the organization. Secretary is closely connected to the top management and can be involved in policy decision. See here, so that is a very important feature, that is a confidential officer. एक लक्षात घ्यायचं की सेक्रेटरी कुठल्याही व्यक्तीचा असो, कुठल्याही संस्थेचा असो, तो एक कॉन्फिडेन्शियल वर्क म्हणजे ज्याला आपण सिक्रेट म्हणतोय, ते प्रत्येकाचं सिक्रेट तो रेकॉर्ड करत असतो आणि ते कोणत्या प्रकारे त्याची वाच्यता बाहेर केली जात नाही. म्हणजे ऑफिसमध्ये जर एखादा सेक्रेटरी ठेवला असेल, फॉर एक्झाम्पल आपलं कॉलेज आहे, तर त्या ठिकाणी एक आपला सेक्रेटरी असतो. तो सर्व कॉलेजचं जेवढं काही तुमचं ॲडमिशन असेल, किती जणांची फीज जमा झाली, काय काय वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारच्या आपल्याला कार्यक्रम राबवायचे वर्षभरात, तर याचं जे सगळं सोल्युशन असेल किंवा त्याचं जे रेकॉर्डिंग असेल तो कॉन्फिडेन्शियल ठेवत असतं, त्यातली कोणती बात बाहेर जात नसते. सो दॅट इज अ कॉन्फिडेन्शियल ऑफिसर. जस्ट लाईक अ सेक्रेटरी इज अ कस्टडियन ऑफ सिक्रेट and confidential information of the organization. It means here secretary has to keep confidential information related to the organization. So this secretary is closely connected to the top management and can be involved in policy decision. So that's why he connected to the top management also and involved in the policy decision. So next our point, that is a representative. A secretary act as a representative of the organization. Generally secretary are of two types, that is a personal and institutional. Secretary appointed by individual are known as a personal secretary. These secretaries represent their employers. And institutional secretary appointed by societies, companies, government departments and represent their organization. So our next feature, that is a representative. So we know that there are two types of secretary, that is a personal and institutional. So personal, it means that any personal secretary, it means any individual have to appoint any person, so that is a personal secretary. And this secretary represent their employers. And also institutional secretary are म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये पर्सनल एखाद्या व्यक्तीने आपला हाताखाली एखादी व्यक्तीला कामासाठी ठेवलं किंवा एखाद्या वर्कसाठी ठेवलं तर त्याला आपण पर्सनल सेक्रेटरी असं म्हणतो. आणि जर इन्स्टिट्यूशनल सेक्रेटरी असतील, मग इन्स्टिट्यूशन सेक्रेटरी कुठल्या तर सोसायटीने अपॉइंट केला असेल, एखाद्या कंपनीने, गव्हर्नमेंट डिपार्टमेंट असेल, तर त्यावेळी जो सेक्रेटरी अपॉइंट केला जातो सो त्याला आपण इन्स्टिट्यूशनल सेक्रेटरी असं म्हणतो. म्हणजेच याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला पर्सनल आणि इन्स्टिट्यूशनल सेक्रेटरी याच्यामध्ये रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह करत असतात. सो आवर लास्ट पॉईंट दॅट इज अ क्वालिटीज. A secretary should possess certain qualities so as to conduct the secretary duties smoothly. The qualities like concentration, intelligence, tact, loyalty, cooperation, courtesy, leadership and orderliness and knowledge seekers assist in smooth and efficient working of the organization. So our last very important feature, that is a quality. So when any personal secretary or institutional secretary appointed this secretary, so that time he know about the knowledge, also courtesy, it means he must be intelligence, tactfully, loyalty and cooperation. So these are the leadership, knowledge seeker. So these are the qualities of the secretary, and that secretary should possess certain qualities to conduct the secretarial duties, and he perform his day-to-day transactions and correspondence administrative as per his knowledge also, and he is also fulfill his intelligence, tact, loyalties. So that's why he is a knowledge seeker, assist in smooth and efficient working of the organization. So these are our very important features of secretary. So I think you understand our point. So that's why if any queries or any comments, so send me any your reply also and comment also, and our subscribe our channel also. Thank you.